Welcome to Live Stream STL. We are straight from Crystal City High School tonight with the Crystal City Hornets. We're going to be taking on the St. Vincent Indians. We are having a wonderful time tonight here. Here we go. Hey, Scott, how are you?
Holy volume, Batman.
Right on, right? Holy cow, that's awesome. Hey.
Back together once again.
We are. We're live from, right straight from Arville Bebop Gym. Okay.
Say that like 5 times really quick.
Arville Bebop Gym. I know this gym's it's been around a little while, so that's kind of cool, you know.
But you look at the inside of it, you would never know. It is a very nice facility.
Very nice little facility here. We are just live. If you're on Facebook right now, just like and share the page tonight. We've got a special incentive tonight, okay? Our special incentive tonight is this. If you are in the stands tonight, and we're gonna do this for the first and second quarter. If you are in the stands tonight, I want you to let us know. Hey, here at the game, in the stands, and we will choose you, and you will be our Crystal City Hornet fan of the night.
Nice.
Okay.
Now,
and this is the incentive. Okay.
Now, is Michelle eligible or family members eligible?
No families eligible here.
Okay.
Just Crystal City folks. And so, if you get chosen, you're going to come up here and you're going to get an interview with us. We're going to ask you why you are the most amazing Crystal City Hornets fan.
Now, do they have to technically be amazing, or can they just be outstanding?
Well, you know, it is what it is.
Okay.
And
so, like you said, we're here for the Average Joe's Gym against the Globo Gym Cobras. In all seriousness here. Crystal City Hornets matching up here against the St. Vincent's Indians. Should be we just watched the JV,
right?
Where the Indians prevailed over the Hornets JV squad.
What was that score?
49-38.
49-38.
I missed my prediction by 6 points.
Okay. All right. Well, there's always tomorrow.
There's another game tomorrow?
Oh, no, there's always another game, though.
Oh, okay.
You can always bet on,
If only there was one in like 10 minutes. That would be perfect.
Yeah, I got you. So we actually came by here yesterday and caught up with Coach Lee Richardson from the Crystal City Hornets. We've got a little interview here for him. Ray Halbrook catching up with Coach Lee Richardson from Crystal City Hornets. Coach Lee, first year here. What's the MO for the season?
First year here, just trying to build toughness, work on fundamentals. I mean, every coaching change, there's going to be a different philosophy no matter what you do, and so just trying to teach these guys, like they're working on attack training down there right now, trying to teach them kind of the fundamentals of the way we want to do things.
You're about a little over halfway through the season. Expectations being met?
Yeah, for the most part. Wins and losses, you always want to win more games. Every coach wants to win more games unless you're undefeated. But as far as that goes, yeah, we're probably 70-80%. And just like everybody and working with kids, you got to there's gonna be ups and downs. So we're kind of working through a lot of those bumps in the road. Played a real competitive game last night, and then had a little dip at the end of the third quarter, and that cost us the game. So trying to learn from those situations as well.
As far as a standout player this season, who's your standout player?
One guy I guess I'll point to, he's leading us in scoring, in 11 points, 8 rebounds. Nate Denby in the post. He's a little undersized in there, especially for some of the teams that we play. He's only 6'2", maybe, if that. But he's works really hard, plays really hard, gives it all he got. And I think that's showing up in the numbers, but it's all, through his unselfish play and just hard work.
Awesome. Thanks for catching up with us, Coach.
Thanks for being here, Ray.
Thank you, buddy. Great to catch up with Coach Lee Richardson yesterday, and just a great coach here. First year here, just a rebuild with a new coach, with a new attitude, total new MO, which is great. And
getting our second look at him, obviously at the JCAA tournament.
Right. Yeah. We were there just a few weeks ago. you had the large schools against the small schools, and most every single one of the large schools won those games. Just the powerhouses. It just kind of is what it is. But we're gonna go to our starting lineups tonight for the St. Vincent Indians.
Do the visitors first. Nice.
Yeah. St. Vincent Indians out of Perryville, Missouri. Number 14, Garrett Daubelaire, 6-foot junior guard. Number 20, Isaac Ernst, 6'5" senior forward. Number 24, Colby Hager, 6'3" junior forward. Number 32, John Withenmeyer, a 6'2" sophomore guard. And number 40, Charles Sauer, 6'5" junior center. They got some big boys over there for St. Vincent.
I would be looking up to every single one of them.
Absolutely. I agree. And for the Crystal City Hornets, number 20, Colin Wilkerson, 5'11" senior guard. Number 11, Hunter Basson, 5'11" sophomore guard. Number 23, Drew Richardson, a 6'2" junior forward. Number 22, Connor Lowe, a 6-foot senior forward. And number 33, Nate Denby, a 6'2" junior center. And they are coached by Lee Richardson.
And when we last covered them, Denby was a force.
Denby had a good game. Yeah, he sure did.
He played very well on both offensive and defensive sides, so we'll see if that translates to tonight against this opponent.
Absolutely. I want to let you know about our main sponsor tonight. We appreciate Brian Waits out at Waits Financial Services. And he's been gracious to be sponsored tonight. You can check him out at 314-374-6713 or bwaits at woodburyfinancial.net. Waits Financial Services bringing a team approach to help face your businesses and family needs. They've been providing investments, insurance, and tax planning services for over 26 years. That's a long time. We appreciate you, Brian Waits at Waits Financial Services. So we are about 5 minutes away from the tip-off, and again, if you are in the stands tonight, we want you stay on live stream STL, listen for us, let us know that you're in the stands, say, hey, I'm in the stands, hey, watching from the stands, listen from the stands, and we will get you up here, and you will be the Crystal City Hornet fan of the night. We will give you a free interview.
So what happens if it's from the visiting side?
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter?
Yeah, if they're watching, that's what the eligibility is.
Okay.
So, just wanted to say hi to Bobby Thompson, Chris Doggett, Vinny O'Hare, Tim Flanagan, Steve Williams, Brian Waits, hey, there he is, Pable Ivan, and Steve Ringling. Scuba Steve. He's working tonight, unfortunately. We'd have him on the sidelines. Michelle is actually on the sidelines. She's giving us some of the some good sideline shots right now as we speak. A little bit of a quick catch up here with the captains and the referees right now. So Scott, what do you think we're going to be seeing out of here? I mean, obviously with looking at the big bulkiness of St. Vincent, that might cause some troubles with the Hornets.
Yeah, I guess it just depends on what kind of defensive scheme they're going to employ. If they spread out in some sort of zone, they've got some wingspan. They could cover some territory, so that could present some problems for the home team. Right.
Hi, Logan. Hi, Angie. Go Hornets. Again, we're going to put that out there one more time. If you are in the stands and listening or watching right now, say hi to us. You have to reply to us to be eligible tonight to be one of our interviewers. But as we're sitting here waiting for a second, make sure you like and share the stream. We appreciate that. You can catch us tonight. Obviously, we're right here live on Facebook, Livestream STL. We will pop this on YouTube a little bit later. And we're also on Twitter live right now. So
Twitter is where it is at, my friend.
Twitter is where it's at. I'm finding that out. And this is the Winter Road Tour. This is game 3 or 4, I guess. If you count the tournament, this is game 6. So, we were able to pop in and grab this game at the last minute, and we appreciate Crystal City, the athletic director here at Crystal City, and the Booster Club. I know some of the folks over at the Booster Club. They're probably watching. Greg Hurd, how you doing? Tim Flanagan, Tanya Breyer,
I like Tim's
Everything
comment.
looks good. Looks good, you guys.
ESPN
I like that.
Tri-Cities.
ESPN Tri-Cities. I like it.
And for everyone who's out there on Twitter, drop us your Twitter handle.
Right.
We will get back with you later on.
Right. Want to let you know about a couple of games coming up in the next couple of weeks also. Let me get to my graphics here. Next week on Friday, January 11th, 5:30 p.m. That actually has changed to 6:30. I just got the email about today, so it's 6:30. Herculaneum's girls going to be taking on St. Pius out at St. Pius. And following that, the boys, that will be 8 o'clock, not 7 o'clock. Herculaneum boys will be taking on St. Pius, and these are just varsity games. This is the thing that I'm excited about, and I know we're not talking about basketball. We're going to talk about hockey for a second. So we put out a sweepstakes at the first of January 1st, 2nd, 3rd, somewhere in there, and we'll put a sweepstakes out on Twitter. Said anybody can jump on here right away that would want us to come out and live stream your hockey game. Let us know. Well, the Fox Warriors got a hold of us right away, and we are going to be out at Kennedy Ice Rink on Monday, January 21st at 7 p.m., where Fox is going to be taking on John Burroughs. So I'm really excited about that because this will be my first, and I'm going to be doing the play-by-play.
Nice.
I am kind of looking for someone to possibly help me with some play-by-play. I'm more of a color guy most of the time, but it is what it is. So if you're out there and you like hockey and you think you can handle it with me, give me a call. Shoot us a text. Shoot us a message. I love that we've gotten a lot of great feedback tonight. Greg Hurd, hey guys, this looks good. Mark Gaith, looks good, you guys. Kathy Kennedy, shout out to Crystal City. Cheerleaders, go Hornets. We are just seconds away here from the starting lineups, probably on the floor.
Welcome to the Polk Gymnasium. Tonight's basketball matchup between the St. Vincent Indians and your Crystal City Hornets. At this time, if everyone would please rise. Gentlemen, remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
I love that we've gotten a lot of great feedback.
And now for your starting lineups, first the visiting St. Vincent Indians. Number 10, Alex Brickhouse. Number 20, Isaac Ernst. Number 24, Colby Hager. Number 15, John Wittenmeyer. And number 23, Sean Koicher. And now starting lineup for your Hornets. Number 11, Hunter Basson. Number 20, Colin Wilkerson. Number 22, Connor Lowe. Number 23, Drew Richardson. And number 33, Nate Denby.
All right, we are just seconds away from the tip-off here. St. Vincent going from left to right.
St. Vincent's coming towards us.
Yeah.
And the Hornets headed the opposite way towards the big Hornet. Drew Richardson to take the tip. It is batted up. St. Vincent's controls. Layup does not go in. Rebounded by the Hornets. Pushed up. Working around the outside. Looking down in the blocks for Denby. Still working the perimeter. We talked about the defense early. It looks like the Indians are coming out in a zone defense. Chasing, hovering. Still working around the perimeter in the corner. Picks up his dribble. And with the turnover. So the Indians will inbound. Pushing it up. That's Wibbenmeyer with the ball. Over to the brick house, into the corner. A lot of perimeter work so far. Everybody feeling out this zone. Shot is up, off. Rebounded by the Hornets. They will push it up. Drew Richardson. Tried to little work a give and go there, didn't work. And, layup is denied by the bottom of the rim.
Good dish.
Pushed
there.
up by the Hornets. They will reset. Wilkerson hands it off. Again, they're looking in. Yeah. Denby touches the ball and immediately gets rid of it. Long three, back iron, rebounded by the Indians, and they will push it up. A little moderate.
Got a good look.
Uh-oh.
He got a good look, too.
That was Hager, the first points of the game, a 3-ball for the Indians.
Pavel Ivan says, go Indians.
And is that Denby? Denby with the layup. A little bit of left-handed action there.
There
I
you
like
go.
it.
I like it. Yep.
All right.
Gotta use that left hand.
Wibbenmeyer dishes, cuts across the lane, under the rim, and we got a volleyball game here.
Come right up to us here. How about that?
We're right in the game. I think I pulled a hammy reaching for the ball. Wibbenmeyer to inbound. Goes out long. Brickhouse says, I don't want it. Here, somebody else take it. Entry pass. One bouncing up. Gotta like that. 5-2, Indians up here. Wilkerson picks up his dribble. A little miscommunication.
Backcourt.
And
yeah, got him on backcourt there.
Wilkerson was, I guess he was running around to run a play, and his teammate was not aware of that. All right, ref hands off the ball. Quick inbounds. Brickhouse has it. Left-handed dribble. Little contact there. No call. Long three. Ooh, just misses. That ball was
off his face.
There we go. So the Hornets will inbound right in front of us.
Quite off his face.
Drew Richardson flips it in. Wilkerson will cross over, move it up. Try and avoid the problems they had last time. More perimeter work going on here. Far corner. Wilkerson has it back. Looking at Denby. Denby's looking at him, but he's got a trio of Indians shadowing him. Pass into the backcourt is tipped and is retrieved by the Hornets. So they avoided. Ooh, nice behind the back by Wilkerson there.
There you go.
Entry pass into Denby. Kicks it out. Short.
A little short.
Rebounded by the Hornets, though. Denby gets it right back. Up and under. 2 points.
Strong to the net. That was good.
5-4 game, and we've got a timeout on the floor.
Bit of a timeout here.
4:40 to go. 5-4 Indians over the Hornets.
Well, they're kind of getting used to, maybe working off a little bit of the New Year's turkey and ham and whatnot. I guess we're still 3 or 4 days past that.
Yeah.
But hey, getting familiar with the goal, I guess, for St. Vincent.
Yeah, there's two of them. There's one at this end and one at that end.
Right. Your sarcasm is priceless.
Meaning no one would pay for it.
Right.
All right, after that made basket, the Indians will inbound at the other end and come right towards us. Wibbenmeyer gets it. Left-hand dribble. Surveys the court. And that's got to be a blocking foul. His feet were not set. Is that the first team foul on the Hornets?
It is.
All right, Brickhouse slings it in. Working around the outside. I saw Brickhouse make some nice threes from the corner, but he's at the top of the arc right now. And we've got
foul on 23.
Yep, he's not in our program.
There is no. Yeah, correct. 23. So
I can't get no
you're from
23
St. Vincent,
satisfaction.
let us know who number 23 is.
Yep.
We can pencil that in our program.
Entry pass into Denby. Over. And then the aforementioned 23, I think, with the foul.
Yeah.
They don't seem real comfortable working against that zone, but they know that Denby is an asset and they have to get him involved.
Good crowd tonight.
Thanks. Hey, they knew we were going to be here. That's why they're here.
Right. Ooh, in and out.
A little flat on it. Did not go down. Rebounded. Brickhouse lost it in the backcourt. Raced to the basket. And layup and in. And as you can tell by the crowd noise, made it. He's going to go to the line for a bonus. That's Blake Ebenice for those of you keeping score at home. How do you keep score at home on basketball? Just do like a little tick marks next to the name?
Real easy. Yeah,
okay.
Absolutely.
Got Drew Richardson in the backcourt here. Refs conferring. They're going to ask, is that ball round? Maybe. They're changing the call on the foul. Looks like they're going to give it to Wibbenmeyer. So those you scoring at home, sorry. If you're doing it in pen, you might want to do it in pencil. All right.
You're pretty loaded with some good ones tonight.
Hey, I'm well rested. It's been a few weeks.
That's right. So you stay at home and you just think of things, you write them down?
I do. I save all those nuggets. Have a nice shot is up. Front iron, rebounded by Denby. Offensive putback for two. It is an 8-5 bulge right now for the home team Hornets. All right. The Brickhouse with a shot that does not go down from beyond the arc. Moving it up here. Wilkerson surveys the court. Low bounce pass to his teammate. Richardson and Ebenice working well on the perimeter.
Matthew Eisenbeis, how you doing, buddy? I think we know that guy. I think we've covered that Eisenbeis guy. Oh, Blake Eisenbeis. He's
Richardson
on
to Wilkinson. Long three. In and out. And pushed up quickly by the Indians. Ooh, behind the back dribble. Denby gave him a little bit of trouble, but no steal.
Nice
wow.
Bounce.
That was a friendly bounce.
It was.
Must have been the backspin. So a three ball puts us at 8-8 here with 3 minutes to go in the first. Oh, telegraphed entry pass. Stolen by the Indians. Pushed up. Wibbenmeyer. Tangled up. Ooh. Nice crossover and out of bounds.
Right back here to...
Is that Ernst? Is that it?
Yeah.
Tonight we're going to find out the importance of being Ernst. Wibbenmeyer looking. Ball was telegraphed, and Mr. Tulloch, who we said his name quite a bit at the JCAA tournament, came in and got a steal, doing an impressive dribbling display in the backcourt. His pass is swatted away, and Brickhouse in for the layup, and that one goes down smoothly. 10-8 right now. 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Hornets looking to tie it up or take the lead with a three ball. Tulloch working out there. Ebenice. Ebenice. Ebenice? Entry pass. Indians.
Starting to heat up. Look, they got a jump ball there, and that's going to go back to Crystal City.
All right. So that was Hager who got the ball swatted away from him. Am I not saying it right?
Eisenbeis.
Okay.
Eisenbeis, yes.
Eisenbeis. Okay. I apologize to the Eisenbeis family. I had Ebonice on the brain.
Yeah. No worries.
Out beyond the perimeter.
Pretty soon we'll get to know everybody, and then we'll be changing sports.
Brickhouse with the ball for the Indians. Hager looks for his teammate. Wibbenmeyer. Spotting up. Entry pass. Low.
Nice hook.
Ooh,
Nice
Brickhouse can't get
rebound.
it to go, but
He did that with his
Follows
left
his
hand
own.
on the right side. How about that? That's hard to do.
Wibbenmeyer with the nice follow. It is 12-10. Tulloch entry pass. Left-handed layup does not go for the Indians. Or I'm sorry for
tip
the
there.
Hornets.
Little tip there.
Step
Free
back
ball.
is off.
3:33. That's Nate Denby.
Yep. Hey, you're hustling sometimes in the
That's
heat of battle. That happens.
That's the guy you don't want to have get in foul trouble early here. So,
All right,
and
we got a
that's why Coach
substitution
just
here.
said it.
We got Connor Lowe into the game for Nate. Refs are all over that baseline. So turnover by the Indians on a loose ball. Eisenbeis brings it up, hands it off to Tulloch. Tulloch left-hand dribble, crossover. His shoes make a squeaky noise when he moves fast. Tulloch with the ball, top of the key, sizing up a long three, decides not to, picks up his dribble. Over in the corner. Entry pass is stolen.
Oh,
That's got to be a travel. Yep.
Travel. Got him.
You could see him mentally processing it, but the feet were like, I'm moving too fast.
Right.
So the ball back over to the Hornets here. 32 seconds to go, 12-10.
To all of our listeners, like and share the stream. Let us know if you're at the game again. You will be eligible to be interviewed during halftime here.
By the lovely Michelle.
Actually, by me.
Oh. They'd prefer the lovely Michelle.
Yeah, probably.
Tulloch working around the perimeter here, way beyond the three-point line. 12 seconds to go. Ball was swatted. Recovered. Entry pass. Oh, 3 seconds to go.
Hello.
Indians might get off a shot. Does not go. So we will finish the first at 12-10 with the Indians in the lead.
I think he guessed his shot a little too early. He had to full.
I think he might have been trying to peek at the clock on that one.
I think so. I don't know if there's a clock on this side.
Maybe he saw the reflection in the backboard.
Right. 12-10 is the score. We will be right back.
All right, and we're back. Brickhouse with a entry pass for his Indian teammate in the back court. And Wibbenmeyer is contacted on his way to the basket, so they're going to call that one on the floor. All right. Wibbenmeyer inbounds, and it's promptly stolen by Tulloch. Tulloch with speed. Wow, he just blew by the defender.
Sure
Up
did.
the court.
Oh my goodness!
Couldn't
I
get
can't
the
believe that
reverse.
didn't go in.
Couldn't
Yeah.
get the reverse layup to go. Oh, Brickhouse with a nice move into a triple team. Gets rid of it. Wibbenmeyer travels. coach is over there talking to him, having a conversation with Tulloch, telling him something I'm sure he can use. Tulloch with the ball, right hand dribble, top of the key. Gets the ball over to Basson. Haven't said his name much yet. All right. Richardson to Tulloch, into the corner. Baseline, drops the shoulder, and that's going to be an offensive foul. So the ball is going to go over to the Indians.
That referee's been calling a lot of charges. I bet I saw 4 or 5 charges in the JV game while we were setting up.
Well, a foul is a foul.
Right.
No better way to keep track of keep control of the game than to actually just call the rules.
Right.
Crazy, I know.
Right.
All right, Wibbenmeyer in the backcourt. Ooh, we've got a double team. They beat it, and the entry pass is knocked away, but it will remain with the Indians. They will inbound here right in front of us. Wibbenmeyer. Everything will shake out, and he'll see if he can find somebody open. Brickhouse in the corner. Into traffic, and gets it. A really difficult layup to go up. Tulloch running the offense at the top. Turns his left shoulder, picks up his dribble. Little hand in the face there. Basson got away with the travel there, I think. Denby's back in the game. Double team. Gets rid of it. Spot up shot. A little long.
It's amazing what a hand in the face will do to you.
Yes. And Brickhouse will shoot a pair as he is down on the blocks trying to shoot a layup, but it was like, they're like, nope, not today. All right, deliberate left-hand dribble. Brickhouse puts it up right-handed. Perfect. Now that makes it 16-10, I believe. Second free throw up. Again, actually, now it's 16. The scorekeeper was a little bit ahead of me. All right.
She's got it.
Tulloch works around. Basson. Ooh, got away with another travel in there. Tulloch has the ball. Right-hand dribble. Breaks down his defender, but the ball kind of got away from him. Swinging to the corner.
See, Vincent's not going to let anybody in the middle.
All right.
Collapse real good there.
Basson left-hand pass. Connor Lowe, entry pass is taken down. Some of that length is starting to come into play now for the Indians. Oh, that's going to be an offensive foul, I believe. Or was he? Yes. Yep. The one ref didn't see it clearly, asked for help, and he said, yes, sir.
Yeah, he clobbered him.
Yep, that was Colin Wilkerson there with the charge. He was the guy dishing out the charge, I should say. All right, inbounds pass here from Carson Short. Tulloch will bring it up. Short goes over to the side. Tulloch tries to have a little one-on-one room. Triple team. Basson, entry pass, tipped away from Denby. I think someone got a fingernail on it for the Indians.
Got some folks on the live stream right now. Let us know what you think of the live stream, and give us a like and a share. And again, if you're here at the game, let us know. Hey, we're at the game here, watching from the game, and we will get you.
Beautiful three-pointer by Tulloch.
Timeout on the floor.
16-13, 5:37 to go.
There we go. And again, don't forget, if you are on the live stream right now and you are in the stands, we appreciate you watching. I know I'm watching.
You got to do like the airplane, flight attendant. You got to, like do the fingers on the sides. These are the exits. All of you are eligible.
You are all eligible out here. Everyone out here in this area here.
Yes.
So if you're watching, get yourself eligible and say, hey, here watching from the game.
If you were on a side with a Holbrook, you are eligible.
There's one on each side.
It's the Curtis side and it's the Michelle side.
It is, correct.
All right, inbounds pass. Brought up by the Indians. Starting starting to do a little more intricate offensive work here. And that ball is just a little bit at the bottom of the net, which doesn't get you any points. So the ball out of bounds over to the Hornets. Basson will inbounds to Tulloch. These two have been working for like the last several minutes. Seem to be doing pretty well. Nice chemistry.
Wasn't quite an air ball, but it was pretty close.
That happens. Long 3 ball, rebounded by Brickhouse. And is that Wilkerson?
Thanks for playing.
Yeah, Wilkerson with the nice crossover, put it up and in.
That's actually Ernst.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong team. My bad.
Yep.
Don't touch the screen. It's very sensitive.
Don't touch the screen. You will completely mess our whole setup.
All right. So was that a foul on Hager over the back of our boy Denby?
We got 3 coming in. Everybody goes out except for Denby and Bassett.
All right, they lined it up. Basson from the corner. Ooh, looked good, did not go down. Rebounded by the Hornets, though. Moving it around the perimeter. Basson clapping his hands, saying, hey, give me another shot. Ooh. Basson slides the foot, hands it off. Entry pass into Denby. Everybody clears out, and it is rejected out of bounds. So the Hornets will try and reset and go for another offensive set here. So now we've got Eisenbeis. Yes. Inbounds, Denby on the corner. Oh, that was a travel. He took a couple of steps there. Looked like me on the stationary bike. All right, Indians inbound the ball. Wibbenmeyer dishes. A good clean pass, and he goes up for an easy 2 points, or at least a very good look. Instead, we've got a turnover. And then Eisenbeis is going to inbound right in front of us here. Wilkerson takes the ball, right-hand dribble, surveys the court, crossover.
David Sams, great production, fellas. Love the multiple angles and the commentary. Appreciate that, David Sams. Again, get yourself eligible if you're at the game here, watching, listening. Let us know you're here. Put you in for an interview at halftime. You could win a free interview from Livestream STL.
Very nice. Wibbenmeyer rebounded over Denby. Looks for his teammate in the corner. Oh, Brickhouse found his guy, but he was too far underneath. He kicked it out for 3, did not go. Offensive board, but we have a foul on the floor.
It's going to be on 21. Eisenbeis.
All right, Wibbenmeyer to inbound right in front of us. Team foul starting to tick up a little bit. Ooh. A lot of contact there.
In front of us.
Yep. Was that Ernst? Ernst for the Indians will go to the line. He made a good aggressive move. It just got hacked a little bit. It is 18-13, 3:27 to go here in the second. Ernst spins, dribbles,
JB Willis, how you
shot
doing?
up, and beautiful.
Old friend of ours. Got some substitutions here.
Carson's short into the game here for the Hornets. Ernst does his dribbling ritual, up, and banks that one in as well. 2013 now, 3:25 to go. Got a left-hand dribble by Colin Wilkerson bringing it up. He's got an isolation on the left-hand side. Decides to take it back to the middle. Eisenbeis, ooh, just a little short on the three-pointer. And we have some
Vicky
contact.
Eisenbeis just chimes in. How you doing, Vicky? If you're at the game, let us know. I'm at the game, and we will get you in. I see three ladies over in the corner over here. Do you see them all the way over there? I think they're watching. I believe so.
Why wouldn't you? This is like WrestleMania quality.
Quite
without
sure
all
about
without all
that.
the fake wrestling.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure about that. But substitutions coming in.
Yep, Denby to take a seat, get a breather, go grab some Gatorade.
All right. So Vicky Eisenbeis is eligible.
All right, first one, shot no good, followed. The follow does not go.
Hold on to the ball, boys.
Very nicely done. Wilkerson gets it. Him and Basson, two-man game in the back. Trying to set up here. It looks like we're doing more of a one-on-one.
Right.
Ooh, that's a shame that didn't go. That was a heck of a juggling shot that went in, but there was a foul on the floor before that.
Coach Bruce is wanting the walk on that, but didn't get it.
Tulloch with the ball at top of the key to Basson over in the corner.
So I think
that
this
short?
Is,
I
this
think
is
that
smart
is.
for the Hornets to spread this out. But,
Ernst, ooh, fastball,
yeah.
right to brick.
Oh. Wow. Who are going to give that to there? We're going to give that to 15. That is, no, that's not 15. 11. 11, that's going to be,
So
I don't have an 11. I'm going to say it's probably 12.
So they are not,
Harold.
and they are in the penalty, but they're not in the bonus. But it was a shooting foul. So first shot, no good. Ernst
Wendy Wilkerson,
slings it back.
she's watching, so I got 2.
There we go.
Wilkerson and Eisenbeis.
Ernst with a little bit of a frustrated dribble there. Looks up, flicks it. And that one does not. It's in and out. And that will go
Stays
over
here.
to the Hornets. Denby snuck back in the game. Him and Basson exchange a look. So we got Wilkerson bringing the ball up. Tulloch runs all the way over to the right side. Basson joins him over there. Clear out. Left-handed shot. Does not go down for Denby. And then Basson wrestles the ball. Nope, they're going to call a jump ball.
Paul Eisenbeis, go Hornets. Paul, are you here? If you're here, just say watching.
Or type it, because we probably don't hear you if you say it.
Probably would
Yeah.
not help if you said it. Yeah, I agree. Thanks for that. David Sams, appreciate you guys. Hey, thanks so much to the Switcher Studio family for watching.
Tulloch finds Denby. Denby down. Ooh, kicked it out. Basson at the top of the key, between the legs. Finds Tulloch. Long three-pointer does not go down, and then he gets in on the rebound, but I think the foul might actually be on him. So that's going to be the 10th team foul. They're all 2 shots now. Ernst, we've called his name. Sometimes I've called it erroneously, but steps to the line for the Indians. It is a 2013 ball game with 2:06 to go here in the second. Shot is up. That one goes down perfectly. He doesn't have his feet lined up. He's kind of like cockeyed off to the side, but hey, whatever form they teach you that works, that's what works. Dribbles, looks up at the last second, shoots. Again, it goes down perfectly. Tulloch will bring it up quickly here. Just at the 2-minute mark now. Tulloch with the ball back in his hands, top of the key. His players cycling around. Basson has the ball. Hand off to Tulloch.
St. Vincent's just being real
They are really got good position
patient.
on Denby right
Yeah,
now.
they're staying patient. Bev Ringling, how you doing? Was hoping that your son would be here, Mr. Scuba Steve Ringling, but
Yeah.
he is working tonight.
Basson sets up on the wing.
Nice
and
shot.
Beautiful three. Beautiful
Good
three.
shot. Good shot.
22-16. They worked that one for a while, and hey, sometimes patience pays off. Indians have the ball here in the front court, working it around. Ooh. That was Harold, which I believe is his last name, who got a little bit of contact there on the arm. He will shoot a couple.
Don't forget to like and share. We've got about 1 minute and 7 seconds, and we're going to announce our winner tonight for the interview.
Do we have a winner? Or can they
We're
still
getting there.
enter?
You can still enter. You got 1 minute and 7 seconds.
Harold with the first shot. A lot of rim contact, but it went down.
Right.
Very similar shooting style to Ernst. Puts it up. That one's too strong. Rebound low, and we're going to have it pushed up here. Left-hand dribble.
Last minute to play. In this half.
Looking for Denby down on the blocks. Denby's got a hand on his shoulder. Tulloch walks it in, kicks out, and they're going to call him for a push-off. I think I would have probably let that one go. That seemed pretty incidental.
Yeah.
But they're calling it tight, so I guess you got to know that. Substitution. Looks like we got the other Wibbenmeyer in the game. Brickhouse bringing it up. And the ball is picked off. The Hornets, can he finish? Nice layup. Full court D, 2 points, 23-18, 35 seconds to go. Indians push it up. Entry pass, down by Denby, and then
turnover.
And then it looked like Wibbenmeyer actually had that ball go off his foot.
Some changes going on. St. Vincent coach not happy.
Wilkerson and Short here to tag team to bring in the ball.
"27 seconds to get yourself eligible, and we're going to choose a winner tonight for the free interview." Now, if you win the free interview, make sure you come up here. You're going to come up to our table. I'm going to let you borrow Scott's headset, and we're just going to get a sweet little interview with one of probably a parent for one of these players here.
Most likely. All right. Turnover by the Hornets, 3.9 seconds to go. Inbounds by the Indians. They try and get it.
Ooh, and there's a chop.
That's a bad foul. Carson Short with a little bit of a blocking foul right there at midcourt. Got to make him shoot a long shot there. You can't give him a couple of free opportunities.
Right. 2 seconds. We got 2 seconds. Anybody else out here in the stands, let us know you're watching.
Ernst with the first free throw.
For a free interview.
24-18. Ernst with the second shot.
I know if Bev Redding was here, I know she would want an interview.
And Ernst nails the second one. 25-18. 2.5 seconds to go.
2, 1.
Quickly
throw it up.
Off the Hornet, and shot is well short and off. So 25-18 is your score at the half. And Ray, who do we have as our winner?
Our winner tonight is...
Are you going to do a drum roll and they'll be like, "We'll be right back"?
Yeah, our drum roll.
Do that cliffhanger.
Our winner is Vicky Eisenbeis.
Oh.
Vicky Eisenbeis. If you are still, don't go get a
snow cone.
Don't get a snow cone. Don't go get a hot dog. Vicky Eisenbeis, you are our winner tonight. Come on up, and you will get a free interview. So Scott, just a little recap. Kind of bumps in the road, kind of slow off the beginning for both teams. It seemed like a little bit.
Yes.
Nobody's just like on fire for threes tonight. Good fundamentals in the inside. I feel like on both sides.
I think it kind of went. We were kind of just looking up and down the lineups. We were like, wow, there's a lot of size and a lot of length.
Right.
As far as the Indian team, and we were just kind of like, that at some point is probably going to play, into maybe. I mean, athletically everything's equal, but I mean, you just get extra size, extra inches. It's going to make it's going to alter shots. It's going to make you work that much harder to get your normal shot.
Right. Agreed.
But both teams are definitely putting in a lot of effort. It's not that it's sloppy. It's just that I think there's a lot of tenacious D going on.
Right.
And that's nothing to do with Jack Black.
Right. Vicky Eisenbeis, if you are still in the gym here, we will be very happy to have you up here, and we'll just give you a quick little interview of probably brag on your kiddo and whatnot. And
or if you have a favorite player that's not your kid, that's
Right.
okay too.
right.
I
So
mean,
Vicky Eisenbeiss, if
right.
you're here, come on up. I know it's a little loud in here. I hope you can hear off your phone or whatnot. But I did see a lot of folks on the phone. I saw a lot of folks, kind of milling around, giving us kind of weird looking. Who are these guys up here?
Well, I think I've seen them look, and then they look at your son, and then they look at your wife, and they're like, "What
Who are
is
these
going
guys?"
on here?
Yeah, right.
Are we on the Ocho?"
Right. We only know Jeff. Lordy. Not quite there yet, but
Hey, you gotta shoot. You gotta shoot for the
shoot
stars.
high. Shoot high. That's right. We'll tell you about Waits Financial Services. We're giving you a team approach to help you face your business and family needs. Hey, that's Brian Waits, and here's his number and email here: 314-374-6713. You can check him out at bwaits@woodburyfinancial.net. Providing investment, insurance, and tax planning services for over 26 years. Check out Brian Waits, great friend of mine. I know Brian loves to play the golf. He loves to
Did I
follow
hear him
the
say
white
that
ball around.
he's healthier now, so he can
He
play?
is healthier.
Okay, that's important. In any athletic endeavor, you need to have a healthy base.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he just probably didn't get to play a whole lot of golf this past fall. I think I heard he was down and out with an actual knee. Had to have a knee replacement, but
I think Tiger had one of those.
hey, you know what? And he plays a lot better than he did before he had it.
Tiger
Yeah,
or Brian?
the knee
Oh,
replacement. Tiger
okay.
did. So hey,
So you're saying Brian's got hope?
Yeah, Brian Waits. He just chimed in. Hey, there you go.
There you go.
Amy Richardson, I'm here and watching. Great video. Hey, so right now, who is this? Denby. No, Eisenbeiss. No. Vicky Eisenbeiss. She's not here. So hey, if you're watching right now, Amy Richardson, come on up. Amy Richardson, if you're watching, I'm gonna let you be the winner because
Or you could do, since she wasn't available, you could also do Wendy Wilkerson too.
Wendy
She was
Wilkerson.
she was next to
Anybody right now, if you are watching, we would love to have you up here.
Mm-hmm.
You can brag about Crystal City basketball. You can brag about your kiddo, whatever.
Hey, you want to talk about your kid's report card?
Right. Hey, we're here.
This is your
We're
opportunity.
here for you.
This is your.
We are here for you.
Right.
Come on up, and we will pop a set of headphones on you, and you can be a broadcaster.
We got to find out who this kid is.
Yeah, no doubt.
The Crystal City shirt.
I got you.
Just popping threes.
I see that. I might have to go to that real quick here. Oh. I mean, this kid was he was draining threes left and right here.
No, it was mostly right. Not very much left.
Here you go. Oh, now that we got the camera on him, he's going to start missing.
Well, he knows that we're doing it.
Ryan Waits, appreciate that. Video quality is awesome. Ooh, that was a nice one.
Did you have that one?
Right here. Here it is.
Okay, great.
Now he's going to miss. See, you spoke too soon.
Hey, you shoot 50%, that will get you a big time payoff in the NBA. I'm just saying.
Right. Absolutely.
All right, so what do we got coming up?
Well, we're going to go back over here real quick and pop in with our interview with Coach Lee Richardson. We caught up with him earlier yesterday, and for anybody that missed it, here it is. Ray Halbrook catching up with Coach Lee Richardson from Crystal City Hornets. Coach Lee, first year here. What's the MO for the season?
First year here, just trying to build toughness, work on fundamentals. I mean, every coaching change, there's going to be a different philosophy no matter what you do, and so just trying to teach these guys, like they're working on attack training down there right now, trying to teach them kind of the fundamentals of the way we want to do things.
You're about a little over halfway through the season. Expectations being met?
Yeah, for the most part. Wins and losses, you always want to win more games. Every coach wants to win more games unless you're undefeated. But as far as that goes, yeah, we're probably 70-80%. And just like everybody and working with kids, you got to there's gonna be ups and downs. And so we're kind of working through a lot of those bumps in the road. Played a real competitive game last night, and then had a little dip at the end of the third quarter, and that cost us the game. So trying to learn from those situations as well.
As far as a standout player this season, who's your standout player?
You know, one guy I guess I'll point to, not just he's leading us in scoring and 11 points, 8 rebounds. Nate Denby in the post. He's a little undersized in there, so for some of the teams that we play, he's only 6'2", maybe, if that. But he's worked really hard, plays really hard, gives it all he got, and I think that's showing up in the numbers. But it's all, you know, through his unselfish play and just hard work.
Awesome. Thanks for catching up with us, Coach.
Thanks for being here, Ray.
Thank you, buddy. Ask and you shall receive. Here's Amy Richardson. So, Amy, do you have a kiddo playing tonight?
I do. I have number 23 for Crystal City. Drew is my boy, and
Awesome.
my husband is Coach Richardson.
Awesome, awesome. So we caught Crystal City at the JCAA shootout a few weeks ago, and obviously they get paired up against the bigger schools, and most of them kind of got blown out. The bigger schools are just too powerful, but you know, what we see out of Coach Lee Richardson. I mean, it just basics and just the fundamentals, and it seems like he's done a real good job this year so far.
Well, thank you. We appreciate that. They play a tough schedule, lots of class 3s and 4s on our schedule, but these boys work hard and they try to do everything he asks them to do, and what more can you ask for?
Awesome, awesome. Well, I know I talked to Brian Waits real quick. I told him, I said, hey, well, Amy's got to come over here because she chimed in, so she's the big winner. And so this is our first time here doing this for Crystal. We've done a handful of other basketball games, and we really want to just start being able to give into the Jefferson County area, the St. Louis County area, you know, and abroad, whoever's willing to have us. And we just live in the day and age of live stream, and so many folks and parents are always looking. They got their phone out and whatnot, and so we want to bring quite a bit of value to your school, and you know, put you guys on the map, because I mean, you know, a lot of great talent out in the Jefferson County area and in many sports.
There is.
And so we appreciate you coming up here real quick.
Well, thank you for being here and for doing this. This is
we
great.
Appreciate it. We appreciate it. And Coach Lee Richardson seems like he's going to be he's doing some great building blocks this year. I know it's the first year for him, but hey, just keep with it. And I know the more you build, the bigger it grows, and that's always a good thing for Crystal City.
Yes.
So
appreciate you so much.
Great to have you on. Thank you. We're going to step away for just a quick second. We'll be right back.
And we're back.
We are back. And a quick foul, it looks like. Or no, a turnover.
8 seconds in, no scoring.
Trenton Pummel, that's my mom-in-law. Hey, yeah.
All right, Wilkerson brings it up for the Hornets. Kind of settling in here. Back to the zone for the Indians. Basson slings it around. Denby back on the blocks. Basson top of the key. Everybody set up on the perimeter except for Denby. Bassons gives it up. Entry pass. A little push off there. Denby with the layup and in. Use the glass beautifully. 20-25 right now with the chance with the bonus to make it 25-21. Left-handed dribble. Left-handed shot. Short and off. Rebounded by the Indians. And there's, looks like a man-to-man employed by the Hornets to start the second half. Long three, just off. And then it looks like Denby was grabbed.
James Davis wants stats for JCAP SV. I wonder what that means. Oh, St. Vincent. We are in the midst of trying to get some stats. We will have to see if I might be able to get some stats on the sideline from Michelle. She's on the camera. No microphone over there tonight.
Wilkerson takes it strong to the hole, but it gets blocked, but they will retain possession. Richardson will inbounds. And slapped away from Denby, but they say Denby touched it last. I don't know if I agree. Indians inbound over to our right. Wibbenmeyer, bounce pass is that a kickball? So they'll reset the shot clock that does not exist?
You know, they've been playing around with a shot clock for the high school division, and it just depends on your school. It really does.
Brick House with a lovely running left-hand layup that goes in. 27-20 Indians advantage right now. 6.5 minutes to go. Richardson takes it to the middle, picks up his dribble, and his pass is intercepted. Wibbenmeyer lost his footing. Shot off, but rebounded. Ernst, a nice fade away. 29-20. I know it's early, but they might want to think about getting a timeout here if it gets much worse. Long three. Does not go.
Great athleticism for 33. Nate Denby.
All right, no pressure so far. I'm kind of surprised.
Possible stats, maybe. They're texting in right now. Michelle's on the sidelines, maybe.
Maybe. All right. Indians have it. Working around the perimeter. Wibbenmeyer at the top. Ernst, entry pass. Way strong on the shot. Air ball. And the Hornets push it up the court. Basson gets it to Richardson. Richardson, top of the key. Comes inside the free throw line, and a lot of contact. The coach for the Indians is stomping for a travel, but no, it will be a foul. Richardson inbounds. A little bit of contact.
You got to walk on her, yeah, unfortunately.
So that was Wilkerson with the walk, and the ball will go back over to the Indians. 29-20, 5 minutes, 19 seconds to go here in the third. Wibbenmeyer accepts the inbound pass, moves it up, dribbles on the Hornet, bounce pass. Brickhouse, entry pass to Ernst. Yeah. Well done. Executed 31-20. And we've got a timeout over here.
Timeout, yep.
Coach for the Hornets does not like what he's seeing. I think right now they're a little tentative on the offensive side, and I think it's carrying over on the defensive side.
Right.
So what do you think Michelle's doing right now?
Well, doesn't have her hand on the camera right now, but that's okay. I'm trying to zoom in for you. There we go. She heard me.
There we go.
Our statistician is right there. Mr. Davis, James Davis, is wanting to know on the some stats for some folks. We don't have stats in front of us.
That is the one thing we don't have.
So unfortunately, we are working on that. So we apologize.
All right, timeout's over. Coaches have given their words of wisdom. We'll see who can implement what their coach told them to do. Eisenbeis has it. Into Wilkerson. Wilkerson works off a screen. Entry pass to Denby.
Nice play.
Well done, left-handed layup. 2 points.
Left-handed layup on that left side there, Scott.
Hey, it's good fundamentals.
Right.
Wibbenmeyer, left-handed dribble. Slings it to his teammate. Almost a high cross body right there, a little wrestling move. For the softball people, someone just threw a rise ball. The ref is saying, okay, Tulloch, you want to come in? Come on in. He will replace Basson. Wibbenmeyer, entry pass to Ernst, turns, and I think there was some contact. Came up short. Follow does not go. Tulloch has the ball stolen, but it goes out of bounds. So the Hornets will retain possession, and they will advance towards us. Lowe gives it to Tulloch. Tulloch will bring it up. Right-hand dribble. Sets up. Hands it off. Eisenbeis.
Playing good defense.
Yep. Tulloch has it. Waits for a screen. Does not hold up. Wilkerson thought about the long three. Did not take it. Denby sets a screen. A little give and go.
Nice play.
Well done.
Strong to the
Executed.
net.
Nice layup. Denby with the last 4 points. 31-24 Indians. Burkhouse slings it in. Wow. Entry pass, and we've got a jump ball. Tulloch got a hand in there. I assume it was a jump ball. Maybe it was a foul. All right, Tulloch will inbounds. Wilkerson accepts it. They do a little crisscross at midcourt. Wilkerson picks up his dribble, finds Richardson. Tulloch gets the ball back. Surveying. Denby sets a screen.
Ooh.
Richardson gets double teamed and the ball is stolen.
Ooh, he got it back.
Ernst is right
Just hold on to
right
it.
on top
There
of
you
him.
go. There you go.
Denby gets it. Tulloch gets it. It's like, all right, everybody, calm down.
Right.
Denby with the screen.
That's a foul. Yeah. Foul's going to be on 20, Ernst.
Yep. And Denby was quick to turn around like, what? Me? I didn't do nothing. And they're like, yeah, you're fine. All right. Eisenbeis to inbound. Tries to get Richardson down on the blocks. Nope, not happening. Denby holding his position. He's got the baseline if he can get a pass. That ball goes out top to Tulloch. Eisenbeis slings it over to Tulloch. There's a little, ooh, nice entry. Richardson has it. Slow dribble. Works to the middle. Free throw line. Gives it up.
Boom.
Eisenbeis three does not go down. Denby gets it. And they're going to call a loose ball foul on Wibbenmeyer. Got to be careful how you say that. Loose ball foul almost became something a little unhappy. All right, Wibbenmeyer takes a seat on the bench, and everyone's going to go talk it over. Got a break in the action. 2:39 to go here in the third. 31-24 to the Indians.
A little sideline action for our folks over here. We want to highlight our cheerleaders here real quick. I know they're not doing a whole lot right now, but we appreciate they come out every week. And win, lose, or draw, they're there for you, you know. There we go.
Right on cue.
Back to live action.
Eisenbeis to inbounds for the Hornets. Tulloch spots up immediately. Three. Beautiful. Now it's just a 4-point advantage for the Indians. Ernst will bring it up against Tulloch. Tulloch almost got a steal. Double team. Finds Brickhouse. Back to Ernst from the corner. It's short. He rushed that shot. Tulloch in the backcourt. Oh, can't get the reverse layup to go. And they will call a loose ball foul. Tulloch does not like the call.
Neither does Coach Richardson. He was looking for a hold there.
Indians inbounds.
Artie
Brickhouse
Wells, how you
bringing it
doing?
up.
Brittany Teeber, how you doing? Shout out time if you're watching or listening. Let us know where you're from. We got a lot of Crystal City folks. We might have some folks here from St. Vincent.
Denby with the rebounds. The Hornets push it up.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow. Why don't you just give me that lane? I'll take that all day long.
Right. Wilkerson took it. He was looking for a defender, and no one stepped up. He got all the way to the basket, just couldn't get it to fall. Brickhouse with the awkward entry pass. And 2 points just like that. It's out 33-27. A minute and a half to go here in the third. Hornets with the ball.
Crystal City's nipping at it.
Eisenbeis, that three ball just has not gone down for him yet. Brickhouse to bring it up. All right, they'll set up in the corner. Hager.
This might be the farthest away person that I've heard from. Watching from Perth, Australia.
Very nice.
How about that?
Is that Janine Tate?
Janine Tate, we applaud you. Thanks for watching. We're reaching Australia tonight. How about that?
Hey, you never know how far your live stream will go.
We normally, we'll be covering Canada. I've covered Denver, Colorado, Oregon, Tampa, Florida. But hey, Perth, Australia, that's the farthest. Can't get much farther away.
Yeah, that's a long flight.
Thanks for watching. Yeah, thanks for watching.
All right, so we had a turnover. Ball back over to the Indians. Brickhouse to bring it up. Tulloch with a little token pressure. Double team. Ernst has it. Oh, dishes down. Oh, that's almost too easy.
Yeah,
entry pass for a nice 2 points. Lead is back up to 10.
Oh, Trenton Pummel watching from Wellsville, Missouri.
Eisenbeis finds Tulloch.
Nice.
Tulloch will cut. Take it 1-on-3. And Ernst will rebound. He will push it up. 30 seconds to go. Oh, entry pass right down the lane.
In and in.
Layup. And that's a tic-tac foul, but hey, you can't take the swipe there. Eisenbeis does not like the call, but unfortunately the guys with the whistles make the call.
That's true. That's true. Haven't had very many free throws on this end. Trenton Pummel, appreciate you from Wellsville, Missouri, family of the coach, and number 23, who is Drew Richardson.
And Basson back in the game.
Thank you, Janine Tate. You're welcome. Great broadcasts.
Free throw is missed. Rebounded by Wilkerson. Wilkerson gets to the free throw line, gives it up. Basson had a shot, decided not to take it. Wilkerson looking. Sling pass to Tulloch, almost stepped out of bounds. Tries to take it down to the lane, did not happen. Basson just short. Rebounded 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Shot. And wow, at the buzzer it goes in for the Indians. Whew, that's a gutsy shot right there, 41-27.
Right. Whoa, sorry about that. St. Joseph, Missouri, Coach Drew on one of his summer teams and with Lee. Spencer Drowning, we appreciate that. Spencer, we appreciate you watching all the way from St. Joseph, Missouri. That's pretty awesome. Reaching some people tonight.
Yeah, I mean, you're spanning the globe here.
We are.
Yeah.
How about that? Make sure you like and share tonight's stream. And also, don't forget to follow us on Livestream STL.
You want to ask Janine, like, how did you find out about us?
Yeah, how'd you find out about us, Janine?
It's probably got to be a Facebook friend of a friend, I would guess.
Probably. That would be my guess. Got some more live action coming up the next couple weeks on our Winter Road Tour. Next week, on January 11th, we will be at St. Pius. They will be taking on the Herculean Blackcats. The time is an hour later. It is at 6:30 on January 11th. And then following that, that'll be 8 o'clock, not 7 o'clock, January 11th. And then my most exciting part, high school hockey. We get to do high school hockey Monday, January 21st at 7 o'clock. Fox and John Burroughs. We are
back to live action. Wilkerson picks up his dribble at the top. Ooh, Basson almost had the ball stolen. Dribbles, and it does get stolen. That's Roth. Turnaround in the lane, and his layup goes in. 43-27. Starting to slip away a little bit here. Need to get a basket here for the home team. And Tulloch did a nice drive along the baseline, but got the ball to his teammate who got hacked. Denby's like, I need to be in the game. Something's got to happen right now.
Right.
So apparently that was a shooting foul. I thought Basson just, well, I guess, they were in the penalty. No? No, they're not. Never mind. Ignore me. No, it wasn't the penalty. My bad. Ernst got the rebounds. Crossover and ran over short.
She's
like, wow.
Janine Tate found our stream off of the Switcher Studio Facebook group. Well, we appreciate that. Hey, there are thousands of folks on that enthusiast page. Check out Switcher Studio enthusiasts also. They answer a lot of great questions for you, and they've helped me out in the last 6 months to 8 months since we've been doing this. So.
Denby with another beautiful left-handed layup. If you can feed that guy on the blocks, it's just tough sledding getting him the ball down there.
Right.
Ooh, Basson
nice
gets
play.
it.
Oh man, he went down hard.
Oh.
He walked with the ball. Wow.
Nice hustle. Just the ref said he drug his foot. All right, so Roth will inbounds for the Indians. Brickhouse in the back course accepts the pass. Basson looking to make something happen. Bird dogging him. Double team. Shot. Ooh. Goes down nicely. It is 45-29. 6 minutes, 47 seconds to go here in the fourth. Basson has it right in front of us.
Boom.
3-ball. It's like, take that. Ever since he got knocked down, he's come back with a little bit of fire. Brickhouse one-on-one. Basson all up in his business. Ernst gets it. Ooh,
nice
teardrop jumper does not go. Offensive rebound. Denby gets it. Throws some elbows, and they clear out.
Sometimes you gotta.
Basson tries. Oh, he almost tried it again. Shot is off.
White ball.
It was almost a pass to Denby the way it came off the glass right to him.
Sure did.
So he wrestled with it, got knocked out of bounds by the Indians. 6:10 to go, 45-32. We got a timeout on the floor.
This timeout brought to you by Waits Financial Services. Check Brian Waits out at 314-374-6713. Or you can email him at bwaits@woodburyfinancial.net. It's Brian Waits Financial Services, bringing a team approach to help face your businesses and family needs. We've been providing investment, insurance, and tax planning services for over 26 years. Check them out, Waits Financial Services. Well, 6:10 to go here. Started to see a little bit of life out of the 3-ball for the Hornets. You think if they got that going, might make it an interesting game here.
Yeah, I think they've picked it up a little bit on the defensive end, so if they can get a couple of turnovers, maybe a couple of quick threes, maybe build a little momentum, put some doubt into the Indians. That's probably the game plan right now.
Yep, absolutely.
But both teams very tenacious, very, a lot of hustle. I mean, Basson, like I said, right in front of us, has been throwing his body around. He's not the most intimidating looking guy, but hey, you play hard, good things will happen.
Right. Back to live action.
Richardson looking to inbounds. Finds Basson. Working the ball around the outside. Wilkerson, left-handed dribble and miscommunication. Richardson made a move, and Wilkerson threw it to the spot where he just was.
Tulloch comes back in for Hunter Bassett.
Doing offense for defense here, I think. Although when Tulloch gets the ball and gets a full head of steam, he's his own offense.
Don't get in track meet with him.
Right. Wibbenmeyer brings it up. Eyeballs Tulloch, sees a double team coming, doesn't like what he sees, and throws an errant pass. Just like that. Like I said, pick it up on the defensive side. You never know.
Right.
Richardson to inbound for the Indians. Flips it into Wilkerson. Wilkerson looks at Wibbenmeyer. Works back to the middle. Got a screen. And ball ends up in the hands of the Indians. Wibbenmeyer is on the right-hand side. Thought about taking the three. Ernst, long pass. That's got to be a travel.
Yep.
Big man number 23 for the Indians just got going, but you gotta dribble the ball first.
And just like that, Hunter Basson back in.
Like I said, doing offense for defense here. Eisenbeis.
Yep, back in also.
Basson very impatient, like, okay, give me the ball. I got Wilkerson. We're gonna go do some stuff.
Sarah Franson Smith, how you doing? I know she's here somewhere.
Basson on the wing. Ooh, just
nice
short.
Pass.
Rebounded
nice
by Denby. He gives a little chest bump to Tulloch, like, yeah.
We planned that. Totally planned that.
Right. It's like, even if you miss, I'm right there for you. Cheerleaders trying to pump up the crowd here a little bit. Nate, both feet even at the free throw line. Left-handed shot. Just a little short. Front rim on that one.
Those are cheerleaders on the sideline. Thank you, cheerleaders.
Ref spins the ball, says you got one more free throw to go. Denby pushes that one up a little higher, and that one goes perfectly through the middle. 45-33, 5:19 to go. Wibbenmeyer looks at Tulloch, doesn't want any part of that. Goes left, picks up his dribble. Nice bounce pass. Ooh. Wow, found Roth underneath.
We're gonna count that. Yep.
That was a beautiful, I don't know how it got through all those bodies, but it did. Roth converted, and he will have a chance for a three-point play. 47-33.
Brian Waits, nice job. Quality stream. Can't wait to tune in for more JCAA basketball, and we do plan to give you some more.
All right, Roth with the flat-footed free throw, but it goes in. 48-33, 15-point bulge here. Wilkerson working his way up to the free throw line. Finds Basson, well beyond the three-point arc. Basson dribbles, gives it back to Wilkerson. Richardson, long three, not afraid, does not go down. Ernst runs up the court. Tulloch trying to get to him. Wibbenmeyer has it. Ernst just slinging around now. Ernst with the ball. Wibbenmeyer. Ooh, low bounce pass, but corralled. Indians content to run a little bit of clock here.
Yeah, I think so.
Wibbenmeyer, hands off.
No shot clocks.
Right.
Oh, that's okay.
A block.
Hey.
Pushed up the court by the Hornets. Wilkerson finds Tulloch, shoots long three.
Boom.
Oh,
Nothing but net, baby. In stereo.
And he's got a little bit of a look in his eye like, all right, come on. Like, we're not done. Let's go. 4 minutes to go. Wibbenmeyer with,
We're going to have a trip and a rough and a hook and everything right there.
I mean,
we playing hockey or basketball?
Like the Red Sea parted. And
exactly.
Wibbenmeyer's just like, well, if you're going to give it to me, I'll take it right to the hole.
Sarah Smith says, let's go Hornets. 3:58 to go. You're down by 12.
Hey, anything's possible as long as there's time left.
A few threes here and there, and you're right back in it.
First free throw is no good. Wibbenmeyer slaps his teammate's hand and is like, all right, come on. Brickhouse back into the game. Couple of dribbles. Shot. That one goes down. 49-36. Tulloch gets it. Quickly pushes it up. Little give and go. Ooh.
Little Jordan-esque move there.
Denby with the rebound, and I think there was a foul on an Indians player. Ref's holding up two fingers. Nope. Should be 1-1. And
No, that's 10th foul.
Okay, they hadn't updated it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Denby first free throw is good. So the point is moot.
Right.
Basson goes over to the bench. Eisenbeis is back there checking his shoes on the Hornet. Denby, nicely done. Little backspin on that one and just cascaded down beautifully. Wibbenmeyer brings it up. Tulloch eyes him. Ooh.
Almost got him.
Richardson sold out but did not get the basketball. No, they're still playing it patient.
Just gave the ball away there.
Brickhouse was able to sling it away. It was almost stolen. Wibbenmeyer. Oh, Ernst.
Way to stay with
Distributes.
it, man.
Ernst. Wow, a beautiful no-look turnaround shot. 51-38. 3 minutes, 16 to go.
Timeout on the floor here. Shout out time. We got a handful and then some. Baker's dozen of folks looking here. Hey, if you're watching, you like the stream, let us know. Say hey to us. Let us know where you're from. If you haven't chimed in already, we appreciate everybody here at Crystal City. Pretty good little crowd here, you know. For a non-school day, I think some are still on break.
It's Friday,
It's
right?
Friday too. It's
Right.
Friday night. Friday
And those
night
numbers
basketball.
keep climbing, so we see you watching. So,
Right.
you know, chime in, let us know. All right, both teams back onto the court. Coach is giving some last-minute instruction. Basson to inbound for the Hornets. Looks like, give me the ball. He pushes it up. Roth's like, I'll give you a nice cushion. Wilkerson.
Look good.
He was not a smooth shot. It looked like he kind of had a hitch going up. Brickhouse entry pass. Sling it around the outside. Almost stepped out of bounds. Wibbenmeyer working on Tulloch. Ernst been a force working over there on the right hash.
James Sowers watching. Thanks, James.
Ernst gets it. Dishes it to Wibbenmeyer. And we got a grab. I think that was Tulloch with a foul.
There.
I think the untied shoe caused that foul.
I've heard of tennis shoe timeouts, but tennis shoe fouls I've not heard of.
We got Wibbenmeyer inbounding. Ooh, almost stolen. Brickhouse has it. Slings it around Wibbenmeyer. A couple of very brisk fakes. Oh, nice dish.
Well,
Coach over there for the Indians helping the refs out, saying, "Oh, that was a tip ball." Indians retain possession. Oh, that's going to be a backcourt violation. Oh,
got him on the foul. Got Denby on the foul.
well, it was going to be a backcourt violation, but Denby was trying to make a play for his team.
More substitutions coming in for the Hornets.
So we got Brickhouse going to the line, shooting a pair. Actually, it should be 1-1.
Yeah, Low and Basson coming in.
51-38, 2 minutes, 13 seconds to go. Let's see what Brickhouse does here. First one's up. Rattles and falls. As I say, it doesn't matter how pretty it is, just the
got to
end
go
result.
in. That's right. As long as it goes in, it counts, baby.
Brickhouse with a second shot. It's up, and that one's in. 53-38. I think 15 points is probably the biggest bulge we've seen tonight. Tulloch looking to make something happen.
Nice
Entry
dish.
pass to Denby.
Oh, man.
Can't get it to fall. And then knocks it out of the defender, but it goes off him. 2:02 to go. Roth will inbound. Richardson checks in for the Hornets. Basson will go take a seat. Eisenbeis will also check in. Tulloch will take a seat. Ernst works it around. Gets the ball back. Double team. Brickhouse got whacked in the head. They didn't call anything. Now they're just playing keep away. Like, how much time can we burn before someone comes out and fouls? Richardson tries to foul, but they don't call anything. So I think they will get the foul on Wilkerson. When someone plays two-hand touch on your back, they're trying to give you the foul.
Exactly.
Brickhouse to the line. Still in the 1-and-1. I gotta say, every time I say his name, I can't help but think of the song.
It's 21 fouled out there. That's Eisenbeis. He's fouled out.
Well, it should have been on Richardson. I just have to say that. The refs missed that one.
Yeah.
Right-handed shot. Rattles out. Denby with the ball. 1:40 to go. Got to make something happen quickly. Wilkerson tries to.
Illegal pick. Wow.
What they call it? Illegal pick?
Yeah, illegal pick. Yeah. He was moving screen.
All right, so that's the 19th foul, but since it's an offensive foul, there are no free throws.
Yep. And that's 4 for Denby. So coach is sitting him for a second. He's absolutely worn out. He's over at the sideline getting about 10 glasses, little bitty glasses of water there.
Got to rehydrate. All right. You know the drill here. They're just going to play keep away. They are not looking to shoot at all. Brickhouse has the ball. Moves it around. Ernst.
You got to give it to Coach Richardson. Being his first year, he's got a lot of just retooling and people getting used to him used to them. Hey,
and we've got a steal.
Steal.
And stolen right back. 20-on-20 action there. Wilkerson got it stolen by Ernst. Wibbenmeyer. Now Brickhouse. Oh, that's a travel.
Yep. But getting back to Coach Richardson, he's patient. I like that. I mean, you're not going to build Rome in a day. You know, it's I think this is a great call for Crystal City to be bringing in a coach that's patient. He's not.
Well, you have to be able to communicate with your kids, and you got to be able to not only get concepts, but you also got to get their trust.
Right.
All right. 45 seconds to go. 53-38.
St. Vincent, they came out with just, stay big. Don't let anything come in the middle. And when it does, make sure you shut it down.
It's a pretty good formula.
You got big guys like that, you might as well.
Yep. I think the turnovers are probably about even. I think it just came down to early on. I think the Hornets tried a lot of long-distance shots that they just could not get to fall.
Right. Absolutely. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. We got 44 seconds left in the game here, but we just want to give the shout out back out to our listeners. Thanks for watching tonight, and hopefully we can do many more here at Crystal City High School.
All right, Basson, Tulloch, Richardson, Denby over here in the corner.
Tulloch's going up strong, baby.
Took it up strong, did not get it to go. Oh, is that Howard? Yep, Howard's double team. Tried to get the foul from Denby, but Denby...
He just wants to foul out.
22 seconds to go.
It's been a long, tough game for Crystal.
Wibbenmeyer. to Howard. Howard's playing some sparing minutes in this game.
And they're content to let them run the clock out here.
Yep. They won't even put up a shot. 2, 1.
All right. Well, probably wasn't the score that the Crystal City Hornets were looking for, but
Round of applause for both teams. They both had a very spirited effort. They're lined up right now doing the handshakes.
right.
Got to give it to both coaches. You know, sometimes, you know, one team just makes more plays.
Right. It is. It is. Ray Halbrook and Scott Latta, live from Crystal City High School.
Your live stream team.
Your live stream team. Hey, I like that. Hey, you know, appreciate Michelle Halbrook on the sidelines. Curtis Halbrook on the other sideline was our main camera guy tonight. Appreciate all their efforts in getting us the sights and sounds and whatnot for us. And James Sales, how you doing? We're real quick at the end there. We love to just highlight anybody that's on, willing to comment. So
It's always cool to hear your name mentioned on air.
it is.
Especially like this.
Hey, he just said
Someone
my
in
name.
someone in Australia could hear your name.
Right, exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. All right, well, we are going to wrap up here. We appreciate everybody watching, and get rid of all of my graphics here real quick. We're going to go solo here. Here we go. Scott, hey, pleasant, you know, just a pleasant game here, even though it wasn't quite the outcome Crystal City wanted.
I was still entertained.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's nice facility in here. Coach Richardson, top-notch dude. You know, hope we're able to do more stuff with him, and we hope that you know, his continued you know, building with Crystal City is something that's you know, going to build to the point to where you start seeing dividends here in the years to come here. So with Ray Halbrook and Scott Latta, we want to give you real quick, right before we take out of here, I always forget to do this. Don't forget to check us out down at St. Pius, just down the street from us here. Just down the street from us.
I was just waving at some of the fans.
St. Pius, which is in Festus, just south of
You got to work
Crystal
on
City here.
You got to work on your wave.
We got to work on the wave.
Yeah.
I'll teach you the wave here.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Is
So
it the stand-up wave
Right.
or like the beauty pageant wave?
exactly. So Herculaneum taking on St. Pius at St. Pius on January 11th, 5:30. Actually, it's 6:30. And then also the gentlemen's game will be at 8 o'clock, not 7 o'clock. 8 o'clock on Friday, January 11th.
Hi, sir.
And then don't forget the big hockey game, Fox versus John Burroughs on Monday, January 21st, 7 p.m. I'm gonna throw this in here because this is still in this month. Here we go, January 29th. We will also be out at Hillsborough, where DeSoto will be taking on Hillsborough. That's gonna be a good
I
game.
cannot wait for that game.
January 29th,
That is
7
going to
p.m.
be fun.
It will be. It will. So Ray Halbrook, Scott Latta, we are out of here. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you again on another live stream
Soon.